don't hit the chest. It's more like it for an Area 1 beginning part anyway. Should we actually hit that direction this time? That's 36. With the slower triple. I was waiting for them to start attacking me because there's like an attack cycle that happens there. I'll take the loss of a second or so because I was trying to not get destroyed by that. I could take that. I was expecting not to get ER, to be honest, and it happened anyway. It probably wouldn't have gone well had I grabbed him not getting that guy. Probably not. That's not happening from there. Alright, it'll still be sub 10. We'll do our best at the end of our day because we sleep during the night, but it's coming to a close. It could be worse, you know. We're playing pretty well in this game, to be honest. Not area 1 until right there, but feels pretty good. So we have that. We're just gonna not have what happened in the last run. It's still 9:55. And a 9:57 earlier, 10:01 before that. Each one's gotten better, even though I missed push skip, it's still getting better each time. Okay. I don't like the auto lock on in this game, how it just like switched over there, very nice. Well, the auto lock does like low on a boo and then eventually just dislocks even though you don't do anything any different. I don't like that about this game. Hurts you really bad on that boo particularly, for example. Almost didn't get turned around. Sub 12. If at least the storage isn't that bad, since I can find worst case scenario and the dancer room isn't too bad, like painting I guess would be really bad. And it would be okay. Could be close to sub 13. Yeah, that's fine. Must be that I'm not far enough down on the turn there, because I started figuring out how I was not pulling him up there. Okay, it's not painting, it's fine. This one's a little bit better than the last one was. I had perfect RNG, was feeling good about it. On the fire boo, but the fire boo just left me, like he tends to do. Occasionally. Sometimes he'll just leave too fast before you can do anything. It's kind of sad. Okay. Should be fine because I didn't activate him early. The only time that's a problem, I think, is if you get there early RNG and sometimes you can still leave in time. This is pretty good so far. Master trolls, dude. Something on that side, I know that much. Okay. Oh, that last double made me wonder. We're okay. It does help to do it on the other side, it's just so scary. He switched out of there, I would have never got that fast enough anyway. Okay, at least he switched into there. There's definitely one on the other side for sure. Good reaction. I didn't grab that, it's okay. This, that. You didn't miss anything. Yeah, it's not terrible RNG, at least it could be much worse. Seem to get it more often when doing it late, but I don't think that's the reason why that does that. Like doing like a slow vacuum cancel where you let him pull it out a little bit first and then do it. Okay, we're definitely having the cycle, no problem. Good time. Sub 20. was a really slow find, but okay. I had to wait till he came down, otherwise there's no way he doesn't double on me. Bad RNG on these two boosts, we'll say on average. Up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. Been a bit better before, but not bad. For sure. Graveyard can be so bad sometimes. That was good enough to take. Very nice. Sorry, at the mic there. Again, that exists sometimes. It was a good area, I just needed better RNG. It's about the only thing that could have been better. I mean, an 07, even with that's pretty good. I think I've done like an 05 maybe before. Look at my best segments to be sure. I know I haven't had sub 23, so it can't be that much better. I don't know how much better it was though. Just like him being in the fridge alone would probably save me like 4 or 5 seconds. Something. Let's see what best segment is. Oh, no, not best segment, I mean best split time rather. 0.8 seconds. So apparently I've had a 06 before, that's my best, so only 1 second off that. Or less than 1 second off that. Which means this next base should be possible here. If you don't know what best split time is, it's the best time that you've had, that you've split. The lowest time that you've split on that split in the run. Can't really run against them because like you might have like a really, really good, say, area 4 split, and then like your last split's always going to be your PV, obviously, because that's the best time you've ever split at the end. So running against it's weird. Plus, why do that? You have like no time save for most of the run. Could be more happy with playing well though. If you play well, even though I had bad RNG on lugs, and lugs took a while, I can't really say that's bad RNG in the middle area. I couldn't find the chair for some reason. It would not activate. Then you spawn so high on that chair, you just have to get lucky on that one. close a little bit in the well. I kind of walked past the key there. Let's see what we have. That always seems sketchy every time I walk around there, but if I keep moving I don't get hit, so I guess helped out quite formidably there. Hello? Yeah, just making sure we want to hit that there. One time this guy's not over here. Go around him, it'll be okay. It's not great RNG again, but we're not playing badly at the moment. Kinda just let Biff take me that way. I didn't really think about the pros being as big of a deal as they ended up being. Pretty big deal. I think I could still do that properly. That banana landed directly on my body. I had no way out of that, dude. RNG has been great in this game. It's hard to really say anymore. The game just does not like me. Guess I got the quad there, maybe that'll help. Burn. Thank you. Yeah, this is going to be losing some time. Losing like 8 or 9 seconds. Best case scenario. Again, really didn't play that bad except for the third cycle. It's kind of messed up. Yeah, I think I may have had it before but didn't believe it. 48, 47, I'll be like 10 seconds, 9 seconds ahead. So I'm losing like 8 plus the 8 second, 10 second time save I could have had, 18 seconds total. See if I can go past the next split. The first phase of the next split, and especially don't just look at the other guy like I did last time. Or I think I'm remembering what you gotta do in the fast boost. I wasn't moving Astral Boo. I have to make sure I get the entire click down and timing right away really fast. Make sure that I actually do it all the way. Just not too much gap in between. That's my problem. That's a positive start there. This. Do not kill me, please. Thank you. Oh, I barely had enough for that. Unfortunate on that one. Fortunate on that. Didn't lose time though, we saved a little bit. Not sub 31, but close. Okay, I got it anyway. Because he decided to switch back in there. I went on and said, you know, I'm going to go for the skip. I guess I'll just pull it out anyway and we'll get the tech skip anyway. Now let's see if we can not mess this up. Very nice. Very controlled there. Good. Should be sub 32. Or sub 33 rather, not sub 32. I don't 2-cycle that is. Right. Okay. RNG hunting is fun. Back over there now. That was the slowest find of all time. You switched it back over there, which sometimes happens in PAL. Well, we have a long way to go after that. I'm going to dig myself out of a hole now after that. It's really bad. Like 10 seconds in the first room. Perfect RNG in the next room. Make sure this guy goes up here. That's what I kind of thought. Good thing is that ball did not jump out toward the door like it does a lot of the time. And I don't even know. See, I don't even know how the auto locks work in this game, dude. You even know what to say to that? Okay, there's worse staying there. I know for the faster moves you have to do like 7 or 8 HP pumps. It's like the best method, or you can get to like 9. Okay. Hit the mirror, please. Big shot, 1 cycle. That was really wacky RNG, but okay. That works. Okay, good, I got that. Kind of turned around weird, but it works. It's not terrible if he goes right, but I'd rather him not go right. You don't really get like the movement progression you do if he's one of the other ways. It's generally the best way. I don't know if he went that way or over there. He's over here, okay. So it's almost gold with this still, in fact it is. Interesting. Even with that first room. And losing the other boo. I did have instant make shot RNG and instant next room though. And the text given T room. And pretty good nano RNG, I guess it adds up. It's hard to get all of that at one time. You could still save like 10 seconds or so on that split though, I think. The twin double I think helped me a few seconds. It always seems to save me like a 2 or 3 if I do it at all normally. Especially since I have to crawl around if you miss it. This is my best split at this point, for sure, in a run though. 38-19. If I did, I'm really confused as to when I did it. I just leaned a little bit against her there and that seemed to work pretty well. Don't have any fire left. Pretty slow there. Okay, it's gonna take 10 more seconds away in this room. If not more, okay? So my time save's kind of minimal here, if anything at all. But it's already been taken away from me. It was like a 2-second gold or a second and a half. Maybe like 10 more seconds. Maybe one day. Could be worse, I guess. He punched me before I even turned around. That didn't even make sense. Okay, that's gonna be another... Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a really good Colossus now, probably. Get anything going with this. Yeah, RNG's not helping either. RNG's really hurting me right now. The switch made that even worse. Need a good one cycle and I might be ahead by around the same time I am now, maybe? Like 10-15? Maybe? I can take that. I'm gonna lose some time, but I can take it. Obviously, most of it wasn't Colossus there. Fire. Thought about ice for a while. If I was far enough ahead, I might get ice just to be safe. Especially, I was thinking if I didn't mess up, like if I got that Colossus and did everything else cleanly, it would have been like 15 seconds better than now. Then probably would have been thinking about that right now, because we could have been like 30 ahead after Grimly. I could still memorize the music each time by that door. It's the same each time you go to it, particularly. It's just different each time you go to it, as long as you remember that time specifically. It seems to be on the downbeat twice when I get over there. Can't seem to find any other mark, it's too dark. As he holds his flashlight up. The whole time while doing it. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Okay. I always miss that beer trying to get it because I'm never confident that I'm going to get it. And it just ends up like not 90% of the time. Open the door, please. Apparently I can't do the rest of the movement right either. Alright. Sure to turn right. Go around this guy. Could I grab that? Might be a good idea. Might be. Very good. So slowish find in the one room. Now it's basically up to toy soldiers, surviving them, and then surviving a fast boo that's lost me some runs. Okay, got the door, didn't get scared either time. Now I gotta do the same thing over here, except I can't avoid the first one necessarily. We haven't figured out a consistent way to do it in either version yet. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. I need to turn off the flashlight. The stun lock thing is bad in this version. Just causes more and more scares. 50-50 right on that door, man. Oh no, I couldn't get it, I couldn't get it. I tried. Tried a lot. You switch sides, I don't know if that break off a toy soldier is gonna hurt me that bad. To the point where I can't still do this, I don't know how much time I lost. Nice job clearing that up, that's fine. Actually got the cutscene there too. Now this isn't that bad, I'm just not going to get any time save out of it. Okay. PB is really realistic. 104 has to be a really good this split. And next split. It's kind of borderline for that, but we can look at PB at least, just keep consistency going. The split's really hard. And some things don't help, like armory boot. As we know. It's always so close with that bomb there. Yeah, I finally didn't mess that up. I focused on that a lot so I wouldn't miss that hit. Switched out of there. Did he switch to here? No, he did not. That was a bad RNG switch. Played that well and got worse RNG in here instead. He did not want to go left, that's for sure. Okay. Just really bad RNG. I had really good RNG until he switched out of there. At least we played it okay. Still got Cellar Boo. And if I get Cellar one cycle, it's a decision on the last one here. Pipe, it's gonna be a question. I remember switch messages I did doing that a long time ago. When I saw him in a run just pressing L there. It seems kind of obvious, but it helps a lot in PAL. So we'd thank him for that. It helps in PAL a lot more. It's a lot less painful. I just never remember to press L there. Okay, I missed the one guy, but that's okay. We did it smooth everywhere else. It's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the 1 second to be safe. I think you can save like 3 or 4 seconds. I don't know how much it is. You get the same one, but you can also lose 10 or 15 if you get the wrong boot. So we're gonna see what this gives us when I get there. Don't know whether or not this is a good pace or not, I can't really tell. Until I get to Vanguard. I assume I'm at least PV pace. I haven't done anything insanely bad anywhere. So I wouldn't wonder why it would at least be that, as long as I 1 cycle this guy. Get to the chest over here, it's all I need. Okay, I did get the key, very good. Get out of this room. Go down here, hold on. That'll help me avoid that problem. And okay. We'll see what we got here. See how close to 104 it is. Kinda said I had to be in there like sub 59-15. It's gonna be close, I'll admit that. I don't know how close it's gonna be though. I guess I'll learn how long that walk was. That was a 42. Okay, gonna have to play well. The first two here are so scary. I saved a little bit of fire there since how I used some, because I didn't actually save warp and get a refill instead. I couldn't do that. Too much in the way, dude. Okay. Just me and these ghosts here. Then where is that guy? Tell you how much I love this game. Why does it do this to me? At least he went the other way. As I said, watch there be a mushroom in there again. It even followed me all the way over there. What's wrong with this game? I actually kind of wonder, because I know if you pick up the boo there and you get hit by a mushroom, I wonder if you would still get it. And what I mean by that is, I wonder if you would still, like, get the save warp. Could you still save as a small mushroom guy? Because I've seen people pick it up before. Maybe someone knows that in the community, I don't know, but I don't. I got hit. Okay, I got past that. Is this 104 or no? Or is it just really close? I think it's 104. We can lose like 5 or 6 seconds just all the boo and the movement in there. Yeah, it barely is if I can 2-cycle. .104. Dang, what effort it took out of me to get finally. My gosh. Tell you, 104. I don't show emotion that well, and I'm not as emotional as I thought I would be when I got here, but wow. That's world record. For the time being, Pablo will be running away with it as well. Gregory, thanks for the GG. Hope you're having a good day. We did it. You know, I've had a lot of times with .55 at the end too. I have a lot of 557. I think my 57.55 was a PB for me, and NTSCU or NTSC rather. No out of bounds. finally did that. Finally did that. Make sure I save them next to things this too, yes. Oh yes. We did. I'm trying to figure out what to do now, because I think I could go for a little while longer. I almost have my golf speed run set. Maybe I should just do NTSC for today. 12 hours out.